Good evening, traders. I hope you're doing really well, and welcome to Prime FX Evening Call. So, let's just recap on today how we performed, and also let's look at the daily closures on the pairs that we are currently looking at. So we're looking at GBP AUD for potential upside move, okay, due to negative data coming out later on for Aussie dollar. Looking at price action, what price action has been doing on a daily time frame has been creating high highs, higher lows, higher high, and now potentially another higher low. Okay, so what we need to do now is understand what price action is doing here. We need to see what this level is. Is this level a very significant level, or are we waiting for price action to maybe push back down into this area here where previously has acted as an area of support? So in order to do this, we need to pull our Fibonacci level from this significant low to the significant high. Okay, and then what you can see here is now that from this significant low to the significant high, that price action needs to come back to the 618 Fibonacci key level to push off. Okay, and I'll be looking at these regions here for potential upside moves. When price action comes into this area, I'll be looking for potential reversals, and I'll be looking for candlesticks. Okay, looking at the 4-hour time frame, let's get rid of that Fibonacci. We have a trend line starting from this low. That price action needs to come and meet. So this trend line needs to act as an area of support as well. So that's another confluency. So we have a confluency of our Fibonacci, a confluency of this trend line, and now we need to see what if there's any candlestick formations that may be indicating that price may want to react when price action comes into this level. So what we need to do is go down to the 1-hour time frame and zoom into this area. And we can already see what price action wants to do just from this highlighted region. We have an inside bar formation. These two candlesticks are indicating inside bar formation, which is indecisiveness in the market. So what we're going to do is highlight this region, okay, and wait to see whether price action wants to break out, straight away go up to the upside, or break below and come down into this region. If it breaks below and retest, you could take a short position back down into this level of 1.78600. Okay, but what I would advise is to wait for price action to come to us here, and we'll take a long position back up. Okay, we'll take a long position back up to make new highs, as price action is making, so it's made A to B to C, made a D extension. I'll show you. A, so we've got our A to B, came back down all the way to the 71%, pushed off all the way to our nearly to our minus 27 first targets, but we've got rejected from this dynamic resistance, pushing ourselves back down. Okay, so if you was using that wave, your price action right now is at the 38, which is another confluency. So what we're going to do is remove this. So where we had our A, B, C, D, now our C becomes our A, our D becomes our B. We're looking for C. Can we get a D extension? So I'm going to monitor this pair quite thoroughly. I'm going to be watching it at 4 a.m. as well, so I'll be updating you guys on this pair. Looking at also Euro AUD, and these two pair are at the moment moving quite well together smoothly, and that's because of negative fundamentals that everyone's quite anticipating. Okay, trade wars between the US and China is affecting the Australian economy, which is why we are expecting negative data. As you can see, we're already getting this M formation look, where price action is ready to make that move to the upside at 1.1 and 1.700 level up here. Okay, so what we can see again is similar. A to B to C, D extension, A, B, C. Now we pulled back, D to this level. Can we get an extension back up here? Okay, so now can we turn this into A, B, C, D extension to this level? Fibonacci's, pull back. Let's see how price action corrected itself from this level. 50%. We want to see price action pull around 61, 71, 618 or 71.6 level. That's the key level where I want to be entering, because that tells me the deeper the pullback, the further the push. Because if I entered at these levels, I know that price action would want to come into these regions where a lot of traders and a lot of big investors will be looking to get in. So these key levels are nice trading areas where you want to lower your risk as well, because where you can see the 78.6, you want to put your stop loss 20 pips below that region. Okay, so if you see if we want to take a trade from here, stop loss 20 pips away. Well, this is on a daily time frame, but on a smaller time frame, that's how we would trade it. What you can see is on a 4 hour, that price action is now at an area of support, clear, nice area of support. Going down to the 1 hour, we've got this double bottom formation coming in. Let's see how price action reacts around these regions. If we respect this consolidation period, this box at the bottom of support, then we could potentially take a long trade from here. But I'd like to see a further push. I want to see a final push to the downside where price action makes that drop to this area, and we'll take a short long trade from around these regions to the upside once we see nice candlestick formations on a smaller time frame. I will be keeping you guys updated on that pair too. So those two are my two key pairs. Also looking at GBP USD, as GBP USD has made back to basically, I think it was August or July lows. Yeah, so end of August lows here. So back to these beginning of August lows, back to that level. But what we can see is that structure's being held right now. Okay, so we're not gonna go any lower. Where price action's here. Sorry, not there. Yeah, right here. Structure's held. Okay, and we may reverse from this region. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight this whole region on an hourly. If you look on a daily, we've got a massive bearish candlestick. Okay, what we're gonna see is now a relief, and we want to get on this relief. Okay, so the market's gonna let go of all these sellers, so we're gonna correct ourselves. Let's use our Fibonacci. So this is let's go to the 4 hour, more significant. From that swing high to that swing low, I'm expecting a pullback into the 618 region. So we could potentially now look for reversal patterns to take a trade back up into the 618, 1.21200 level and higher. If we pull out and go to our 1 hour time frame, let's see what we can spot. Bullish candlestick here, so a nice bullish pin, also a massive pin to the upside. Another pin bar which is indicating reversal. 15 minutes, any candlestick formation, bullish engulfing. So at the moment we're just monitoring this region. Okay, I want to see price action to push to the upside. Let's go to the 5 minutes if there's anything there. Nothing, just tweezer bottoms here. But what I want to see is, there you go, this is what I was looking for. Nice little tweezer bottom here, but this tweezer bottom was extended this tweezer bottom here was extended by the sellers to the downside. Okay, and I do favor price action to now to reverse. We are seeing some reversal signs. Let's see how we open London time. Okay, if I can get a lovely close back above the weekly support, which we don't turn it into resistance and we sustain above, then we could take a long trade back up into these regions, 121,500 area. Okay, around here, back into these regions, we could take a nice trade to the upside. So we'll see how GBP USD reacts in the morning, but I do favor a relief to the upside. What else are we looking at? Euro USD, sorry. Euro USD is the last pair that I'm currently eyeballing for tomorrow, because these pairs are, you can't be trading every single pair. You just gotta have 4 or 5 key ones that you need to watch out for. Euro USD just showing signs that it wants to go higher it just wants to go higher, double bottoms on a smaller time frame. Let's go on a 4 hour, what we're seeing. 4 hour consolidation period, not really moved much. Let's go on a daily. Bearish momentum it still maintains. So let's go to the 2 hour and see what we can spot now. So we are seeing multiple wicks, so we have got a nice level of support now occurring at 1.09600. Okay, if we go to the 1 hour, we can spot multiple pins to the upside, just multiple pins indicating that the buyers are pushing up every single time the sellers are pushing us down. What we can spot is that price action had price action had very two bearish moves to the downside, but buyers again too strong and pushed us up. On a half an hour, double bottom. On a 15-minute, a pin bar here. I have a bullish engulfing area from this little region here. Nothing significant. This is it. 1, 2, 3. We are gonna push up, okay? I love seeing this formation. This formation, we push up, come back down. Yep, we are gonna push up. I will be looking for buy positions around 2 a.m. I will keep you guys updated on Euro USD. All the signs are there to take a long position. On a 4 hour, we are gonna see a bullish move soon to the upside, maybe before 2 a.m. But we'll keep you guys updated on this one. But I do favor push to the upside, maybe back up to monthly support at 1.1. Okay, that would be a little nice trade to the upside, about 33 pips to the upside, risking probably about 10 pips, 10-20 pips to the downside. Okay, be a short intraday trade, and then we'll take a short position from around these regions to kind of continue the downtrend. Because if you look at it on a daily time frame, price action is in a very nice downtrend. You see it? You see it? Where we got the highs up here, low. So we've got the low lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. We've got higher highs, but it's still respecting structure. Another higher high, still respecting structure. You see? Structure's respected. Structure's respected. Okay? And then what the price do, create an head and shoulder pattern. And with this head and shoulder pattern, we start making new lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. We expect a lower high and then a new lower low. So I will keep you guys updated with everything. Okay, we have some important fundamentals tonight coming out. We've got the Australian dollar. If you want more details on that, have a watch of our Sunday market breakdown. That's got in-depth analysis in terms of what's going to happen throughout the week. So watch that. But what I am favouring is tonight that Euro AUD is going to push lower throughout the Asian session up to about 4 a.m. Then we are going to see that massive rally to the upside once the monetary policy comes out. I will send out the signal. I will keep you guys updated. So if you guys could even wake up and join me on live, that would be excellent. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll catch up with you lot tomorrow. Peace.